2021 Tour de France is going to be great, and I can just feel it. Maybe that's just because I just came home from a preview trip up in Brittany, and that's where the race starts this year in Brest, where it last began in 2008. Remember that year, Carlos Sastre went on to win the race overall. And fans in Brittany will remember the last time it came to Brittany, and that was when Dan Martin won the Bretagne stage, racing for UAE Team Emirates. Now it's back again for 2021. This time around, there are 4 stages for the Grand Depart of the Tour de France. The first stage to Landerneau, a little uphill finish. The second stage to the de Bretagne. The third stage to Pontivy, and the fourth and final stage in Brittany before it heads east for the remainder of the Tour de France, the fourth and final stage to Fougères. Now when I was up in Brittany and it was cold but sunny, I met up with Sebastian Eno, a former professional who's raced 17 Grand Tours, and now he's a sports director for Team Arkea Samsic, which has Warren Barguil, Nairo Quintana, and I asked him what makes the opening days of a Grand Tour so stressful and so difficult.
It's very stressful because each team have an objective, maybe the stage, maybe to don't lose time for GC leader, maybe to take the yellow jersey. So it's very stressful because each team wants to be on the front. The pressure is always on, for sure, on the rider, on the staff, on the DS, for everybody.
Now Brittany is France's northwesternmost region. It sticks out in the Atlantic Ocean, and it's often exposed to harsh coastal winds that makes racing tough and difficult. And it's clear that the finish of stage 2 to the de Bretagne will see the climbers and the punchy riders really go for the race win, but it's clear that Mother Nature can play a big role in stages 1, 3, and 4 and the opening sections of stage 2 as well. I asked Sebastian about the racing dynamics up there in Brittany.
First, I think is maybe the public, because there is a lot of public, like maybe in Yorkshire, you know. But the public is here is very specialist of cycling. They love this. So they put pressure on maybe on the rider. So when you ride easy, you have to be strong. Especially in Brittany, you know, there is sometimes bad weather with the wind, with the rain. It's not a flat country. You have every time it's up and down. You turn right, you turn left. So you have to be really focused on this, and it just makes sometimes a difference.
Brest, of course, saw off the race in 2008, but it made its way again through the Peninsula region in 2011 after starting in the neighboring Vendée region. In 2011, it climbed the de Bretagne stage, and it was there that Cadel Evans made his mark on the Tour de France, beating Alberto Contador to the top. Well, Cadel Evans went on to win the race overall, becoming the first Australian to do so. Sebastian was there that day, and I asked him about his memories on the day.
For sure, it's for me good memories. I was with the Desert team, and my leader was Nicolas Roche, and my work this day is to stay with him. We lost a lot of time, but not so much. And but for me, it's just crazy to be near my family on my training road. So. Special day for me, for sure.
Now hopefully that helps explain what's going to make this Tour de France so spectacular when it kicks off up there in Brittany this summer. I'm going to be back up there again when it all starts on June 26th, and to find out just exactly what will happen, you're going to have to tune in on FloBikes.